Welcome back, guys. I am Primus, and today I have a kind of a more Minecart-y thing. I haven't done something like this in a while, so I figured I might start something up. Today I have a rail yard slash freight depot. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of a combination of the two. But this is not a minecart station. I'm sorry. It's not what this is intended for. It's intended for freight. So that means storage minecarts pushed by a power minecart. Now, what this does is it allows me to have this main track here. If I decide to send it a certain train into the train yard, I can just flip this lever, track switches, and it'll go into the train yard. Now, the purpose of this is to disassemble trains and reassemble them, as well as put them in storage and all that and rearrange them. You can send them in different directions and all that. So basically just organize all the trains, and it functions much like a traditional train yard. I want to start with a quick demonstration of kind of how it works. So we have a pretty typical 4 storage minecart train with one powered minecart. Now we want to send this into the train yard. So what we do is we pull this lever to change the track bit here. And so when this thing comes along, it'll be pushed up into the rail yard. Okay. So what's going on here is all the minecarts are going into this Pez dispenser here. I can unflick this, so say any other trains don't come in here. The reason there's so many of these powered rails here, and you'll see this quite often, is because powered minecarts don't go very far at all unless they have a lot of these. So now we can start organizing this. We do that through this little window here. We'll push a button to start the sequence, and then we can say look into it, see what's inside, say we want to put something in there or whatnot, and then here is the main control panel. So what we can do is we can assemble these into 3 different trains. One here on this track, another here, and another here. So I want to send this to train track 1. Start assembling a train there. As you'll see, it automatically sends me a new one to start assembling. This minecart that we just sent away is sent onto track number 1. And to stop by these powered rails here. When we want to release the cart, we will flick this lever and it will turn on these powered rails. So let's put one more in, say, let's just do 1 again. Now we can change this, say track 2. Send that there. Say we don't want to assemble a minecart here into a train. Say we want to keep it in this rail yard until we can find a good train or wait for a train to come that can take it away. So what we do for this is we don't select any levers. We simply push the button again, and the minecart will be taken off the storage. It'll go down there. It actually goes underground and will come up this railroad right here, as you can see, and fall into the storage, which has a capacity of 14 minecarts, while I would say the action Pez dispenser only has 10. Let's actually just send the next one there. Whenever we want to take a cart out of storage and start putting it back into the system, we simply hit this button here, and it will release the minecart into the Pez dispenser here, which we can take to our little window and send wherever we wish. Say train 2. And that is essentially how it works. Inevitably, at the end of every train, you're going to hit your powered minecart. What we have to do for this is simply hit the engine storage lever. Now, when we hit the button, it will send the powered minecart up into this Pez dispenser here to be stored along with any other powered minecarts we have there. These will then be used to come out and push any trains that we need pushed out of the rail yard. Now say we want to leave the station and send a train out. So we can select one of our 3 trains here to send out. Train 1, train 2, or train 3. If we don't select one of these 2 levers, the powered minecart will automatically go to train 3, which is right here. I want to send train 1 out. So let's call for our engine. Engine will come along. and drop onto this track here right behind all of these storage minecarts. Next thing we want to do is select a direction. This way is east, this way is west. We came in going west. I want to change direction and send it east. I'll flick that lever and it'll change this little track switch there. Now what I do is I release the trains. It won't actually send these away, it'll just make it so that they won't stop. What I mean by this is that if we push one of these, they'll be sped up. However, if they're turned off, like say here, these actually act as a brake. So I don't want a brake when I'm trying to send a cart out. And then all I have to do is click on the powered minecart with some coal, and it will be sent off back onto the main track with its new cargo in its new direction. And that is pretty much the purpose of this station, is to redistribute cargo and send it different directions and basically just organize all the train cars. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of demonstration. If you want a tutorial on anything, please ask. I may make a video on how this works and whatnot. Please give me your feedback. I'm gonna try to hopefully make this thing smaller, because this is a behemoth right here. But yeah, I want to make this smaller, more compact, and all that. But most of all, I just want your feedback, kind of hear what you have to say about this. So please leave a comment below, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time.